because this is the thing that everyone seems to ask about. It seems to be the thing that you see fucking videos like Technoblade was cancelled or whatever in my recommended constantly. I don't know what it's about, but I see it. I think my kind of thought on it now is I'm just a bit... I think they're fine, right? Stans, supporters. I think, first of all, I think it's cool that there are people supporting me. And who, you know, if you just sat watching this silently, or if you sat talking in the chat, tweeting about every second of it, I think it's cool. But, there's any lag. God, I guess so. Someone just said the word lag, and I was like, but I guess my thoughts on it is I'm kind of a bit bored of it at this point. Not Stans themselves, they're fine. You keep doing, but just everyone talking about it, everyone going, I hate them, I love them. I think it's cool, right? And I think kind of my rule with Stan stuff and all of this, because I know it was a big thing for ages, and there are loads of streams around the SMP Lifetime, people going, stop, or those people around Dreamtime going, they are the best. And I find that it's just like, it's fine. Like everyone just goes. I think the only thing I think is that it overshadows, because, you know, you have the Stan community, which is tweeting loads about them, and you have the Reddit, and you have the YouTube comments, and you have the Twitch chat, and you have the offline, and you have my Discord, and you have the artists, and you have the anime. Like, there's so many communities, but I feel like to everyone it just ends up becoming like Dream Stans. You know, that's all it is. And I think the thing I find is, I guess my value from those is what are the cool things I find from them, you know? So like on the Stan community, I found like this bot that would just do tweets like I was going to, and someone coded it, and that was so cool, right? I think there's if there isn't a TommyInnit's channel, I would like that they post on Twitter. That would be really cool, because I saw a Ludwig one and it was suspended. Good lad. But no, and I think the thing with them is that it's fine. It just feels, my rule with Stan stuff is if I see something on Twitter, because inevitably I do, you know, because Twitter's fucking weird, and it ruins my day, and like that's when I talk about it, you know. So when I went and talked about, like on stream, mentioned like, hey, stop this, everyone being weird about me, like that really, like that ruined my day, so I talked about it. But I think other than that, it's just they're fine. I just didn't give my final thoughts, because I don't want to ever mention them ever again, because I like giving them, you know, as much attention as I do the Reddit and everything like that, because I think it's always as important, I guess. Internet's just generally slimy at places at times. Yeah, no, you're right. And things that are going to make, like, obviously for me, I'm going to be slightly more freaked out about loads of people using my face as their profile picture to someone who isn't my face, you know? But that doesn't mean why does that one guy keep putting lag? Oh, God, that freaks me out. Am I lagging? Am I fine? It's just tiring. I don't get how people don't get tired of it. You know, not even annoyed by it or anything, just kind of a bit tired of it. That's why I just think people should take a day off Twitter now and then just to see what it's like, because it goes on for so long. Alicia, thank you for that. So that's my thoughts on that thing that everyone always likes to ask about. Actually, but rightfully so for the... Oh, God. I just started talking and then cut myself off. I don't know why it is. Vlogs. I think that's going to be the thing I want to kind of try next, because the most fun I've ever had making a video has been the vlog, and that coincidentally is almost at 20 fucking million views, man. How do you even get that on your head? But yeah, so I think that's going to be, but that won't, yeah, let's not go too into it, but there'll still be all the Minecraft videos as well, right? Happy birthday, Mirin. Also, YouTube's come tomorrow. Thank you for buying it as well. We'll go, and he doesn't do it to be nice. He doesn't do it because he wants people to buy more of his merch. He's just fucking honest, you know. He in my chat, Tubbo's chat, Wilbur's chat, whenever he bans someone from his chat who's being fucking like racist or whatever, he'll just go through and just ban them from my chat. And so Tubbo was saying, like, now and then you'll check your mod logs and you'll just see Phil's banned a load of people. It's just Phil's a Minecraft. He is the best. He's the best man of all of us. How do you deal with stress and anxiety? Well, I only kind of found this out recently, but anxiety kind of comes when things are out of your control, right? So I just try and work out why I'm kind of stressed out. I have a very kind of work on things quite head on, you know. I'm not a big... It's weird because I used to be a really big procrastinator when I was at school and doing all that, but ever so recently, I've not done any for like the past year and a half, really. I kind of just get on with shit. So with that, I just kind of attack it like a video, you know. That's what advice doing, man. Just be productive, but never not be happy. Yeah, stress though. Stress is cool. Stress gets you on with things. Anxiety. Okay, it can be cool if you make it right, because it's just your brain giving you a bit of a warning, going, hey, things are a bit out of your control. Who is Kale? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Weird, isn't it, that friggin' end up being trending every other stream? I don't really understand it. What editing do you use? If you're on a Mac, I'd advise Final Cut Pro, and if you're on Windows, do Premiere Pro, right? Trying to grow my stream. You got any advice to small streamers that may not know about bigger streamers do? Advice to small streamers that people wouldn't know about. I'd say the only thing with streaming, this is a really little thing. You know your title? So you know right now it's once in a lifetime chill stream brackets QNA. Always set your go live notification to that as well. So here, if I just show you this as well, because for me for about 2 years it said BTEC Shroud is going live. This is so important because this is what comes up on people's phones. Make sure you set that. Then you can check in your analytics to see how well they perform. Yeah, that's the only one I'd say that you might not have known. Dude, I stopped making Skyblock videos a while ago. It's the whole thing about videos is making sure that most people can get it, and Skyblock people don't really get that much, but I still do. I still fucking watch original Aces videos, so I'm still in that Skyblock community. Don't forget. It's the reason why you put subtitles on your videos. Honestly, I think it kind of makes the jokes hit harder. I've seen lots of things like, oh, it's really cool he does this for people who, I don't know what the right terminology is, but you know what I mean. And I've always thought like, I mean, I'm really glad that's cool, but I've never even clocked that. Yeah, so that's kind of why I do it. It makes the jokes hit harder, and it makes the videos kind of look nicer. By the way, boys, subtitles help so much. I'm glad. By the way, another thing I've done ever so recently is I've got a bit of a schedule on YouTube. I've only done this today. If you check the banner, new videos every Friday, 10 p.m. GMT. So that's when I'm going. Every Friday. Friday is TommyInnit Day. All right, please be tweeting about it. I would like that. Twitter. That would be cool because I don't check you very often. But yeah, so every Friday at 10 p.m. There's going to be other videos in the week, but that's going to be the 100% time. Every Friday you can go, right, it's going to be a mod video. Or maybe you're Britain, every Saturday morning, gonna wake up and it's gonna be a mod video. Maybe not, no, just a video. This song's ace. Do you guys know the Happy Hour podcast? Doing my first ever IRL collab that is all COVID safe. They've made sure that it's completely safe. Because I wouldn't do it otherwise. But yeah, no, I'm going down to London in a few days to go on a podcast, Jackmates, which is a real life collab, and I've never done that before. Someone else's channel, so I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing another podcast, and they always try and talk about drama there, I think. So that'd be cool, right? So I'm going to boarding school, but I want to start streaming. I don't want to become the weird kid with the setup in the dorms, and I don't think that summer is enough time. What should I do? Thanks, Ken. Ken, mate, I would maybe I would try it now. Like, try it right now, right? Because if you're going to boarding school but you have a little bit of time, just try it. Because if you have like 2 weeks to do it, try it. Because I'll tell you now, man, it is worth being the weird kid with the setup in the dorms sometimes. Because like I'm trying to think, what should I do? So just try it, because you never have to keep doing it, right? The biggest thing that my mum would always tell me that really comfort me with all the kind of streaming thing is that, you know, if I just don't want to upload for a week, I just don't. If I don't want to upload for a year, and you just stop. Because the cool thing about the internet is that you have all of your power over yourself, right? So just try it, dude. And if you find that you really enjoy it, then be the weird kid with the setup in the dorms. You know? That's what I would really advise. It's kind of this plugin that you get on Twitch where it adds extra emotes. I think the chats where it's like XQCs and it's just like a emote thing. I don't think those are the coolest chats. The ones right now where every message is a unique message, you know? So if I like pause it here, you should meet up with George. If you're doing it, what I've chosen, tell me what was it like to meet Big Q? I'm just a weird kid with no setup in the dorms, hearts. So what are you hacking with? Have you listened to History or Geography? What do you ever think? We could just have no time now. People aren't going back to college. So much content there, right? Whereas if I'm on actually like a BTT streamer's stream, if I do something cool, the whole chat is just that, you know? And that's not what I want. I want it to be as unique as I can. And and seeing things, right? So that's kind of why I don't have BTTV. I get it. I get its impact, though. It's just, no, it's not for me. Incomplete skeleton. Think of the 5 gifted subs. I'm totally going to bookmark this. It really appeals to me, but I get it, though. Not wrong with anyone wearing it. It's just not for me. Hi, Tommy. I've been playing guitar for a bit. I'm quite shit, not going to lie, but I've been running out of songs to learn. Any recommendations? Songs you like, man. If you got a song you like, then there you go. That's all you got to do. We just gone sub-only again? Why did we just go sub-only? No, mods, I said out. Don't worry. I'm controlling the sub-only. Don't worry. Of course it was a draw. Sorry, Sean. I'm always so mean to you. Yeah, just I would take Wilbur's advice from one of his chill streams, which was just find songs you learn, just sit down, learn the chords, learn the songs. That's kind of it. That's what I would do. How's it feel to be on the Hypixel housing leaderboards? Cool, man. Again, as I was saying earlier, like I feel like I say that every time. Like Hypixel was where I fucking started and where I still go on now. So, but like being that, oh, it's so cool. I really do like it. Is streaming stressful? Yeah, bits of it. Right now, I'm not that stressed, but you know, like sometimes, like I'm checking how many viewers I'm on and how many subs I'm on and what music I'm playing and if I've tweeted or if I'm saying anything offensive and making sure I'm still trying to be as good as I can and making sure the stream isn't lagging. Checking Discord, like, yeah, it can be really freaking stressful, but it's all right. Like, I guess it takes over time because I was explaining it to one of my mates who wasn't too good at streaming earlier, who didn't really know very much. And I think the thing is, you just like when you're starting, all you're checking is your chat and the game you're playing. Then you're trying to be a bit funny, so it just really builds up. So now when there's like 30 things I'm looking at, I'd like doesn't freak me out at all. The interest of that song freaked me out. Today's my S/O and I's 3 years anniversary. What does S/O mean? Oh, significant other. And it's free. We can't hang out with videos and then mum being. But we can text them and showing them your videos. I'm so glad I could be here with the stream. Oh, I'm glad. Alarm. That's really cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, COVID's been so shit, man. Like I think the thing is as well with the internet and why I'd really advise getting off Twitter is remember, no matter what's going on at the moment, everyone has been sat inside for. I'm gonna go back on sub, so you can sub if you would like to talk, guys. I'm just saying you can sub and prime if there's a big prime button there. Try and reach your chats. But yeah, no, like everyone has been sat inside for an entire fucking year, right? So no one is going to be in the best of moods at the moment. So I would really like, it's really shit, is this lockdown. Just make the most of it, you know? Like if you can do anything, you want to be productive, just do it. If you want to stay in bed all day, just do what you think would make you the most happy. That's what I would really advise. I went to walk today. It was epic. Look at that, guys. If the most gamer person in the world who wakes up at 7 p.m. and goes to bed at 7 a.m. can enjoy a walk, then so can you. And that was Tubbo for the... Big fan of this song. Ever miss your streams before Dream SMP, like doing Marwels or subathons? No, I find this much more fun. They were I did not really, like, some of those I enjoyed. There was so much more effort and I was literally like, I'm a YouTuber, right? And I was trying to be a streamer. Why is everyone wooing? Let me refresh my thing. We're not on 4 million, guys. Sorry. I don't think we are. It's just 3.9. Why should you not take sponsors? You could get so much money by getting sponsors. Because that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in making the old... Why is your spamming? You hit 4 mil. No, what did I... Guys, we're not... It doesn't say 4 mil. On the internet, it doesn't matter. If it's not worth it, don't get involved. That's the only thing with the internet. Oh, God, I just pulled out the cord of my camera. I can't do that in the chill streams. Ah! I was pushing my feet around the back of my desk and I pulled out the... Okay, it should be back on. I just accidentally pulled it out with my fucking How do you deal with getting teased and shit? If it's on the internet, you can leave it. Like, unless it's really worth getting involved in, then you leave it. Is it worth it, you know? Because you could be doing cooler things. And in real life, it's tough. If it's too much, just... you would underestimate the power of telling your teacher. The only thing I would say is... it's a very British school thing of how to deal with. Okay, very specific scenario. How to deal with getting punched in the arm in class. This is my only one I can give. Advice I think is poggers. I don't want to listen to this. If you are in class and a arsehole is punching you in the arm, which happened to me several times, just because arseholes are, you can't do anything. What I advise doing, and I think this is god tier advice. No, Stitch, obviously Turbo, but if you get, so I would be saying, arsehole punching, just being a twat, like, not maliciously, but here's what you do. You just, and the teacher won't tell you off, you just fucking shout swears, right? So this guy punched me in the arm, and I went, fuck! And then the teacher went, why are you shouting swears, Tom? And I went, because he's punching me in the arm. And then she tells you both off, but you're not being a snitch. That's what I would do. And it was a god tier strategy. But getting teased, I got teased for Channel Nutpig, so I quit. And then I got teased for my new channel, but it was this weird kind of different type of teasing where everyone was just a little bit freaked out and confused. That was so weird. That was the weirdest day of my life when my school found my channel. I'm really glad though I made that how my school found my channel video though, because I'll be honest with you all, like Mr. Brett, twat, man. Like, he really, that was so weird. There's nothing weirder than being at school and everyone who you've known for like 4 years, opinions completely changing on you. Like, it was so weird. So making that video was my fucking, to Mr. Brett. Like, I was very, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I'm thinking about Tales of the SMP. It's really cool, isn't it? I don't really know very much about it. It seems cool. Yeah, of course I'd be involved. About we started, did you ever feel uncomfortable over the fact that your family can hear you /streaming? No. Well, we've got a very communicative family, so they didn't really mind. You just got to kind of turn it into a thing, you know? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't really explain that one. Tommy, how would you recommend growing your community on Twitch? My favorite streamer, you helped me through so much. Grow on Twitch? Just be in communities. That's my only thing I can say is kind of be in community. If I could sit down and give someone probably quite more specific advice if I knew them. Like, I think me and Tubbo sit down and talk about how to do better on Twitch and what we're doing like almost every other night when I'm around or when we're around. Like, fucking... Yeah, dude. That's what just be in a community, you know? I've seen, like, Bad Linu and Cyberonics, my pals who I've known for years, suddenly going up to, like, thousands of viewers now. Especially Bad Linu, man. He's been killing it because he's just found a little community and he's found things that work. And so he's been, like, that's what you got to do with Twitch. It's getting so I was in the Hypixel community and then I go, right, maybe I'll get into the Minecraft, and then maybe get invited to an SMP and get the shit from there. Maybe you want to collab with you. That's like how I did it. Do you really see Wilbur as your brother / role model? Yeah. It's really weird because I find it so it's weird how, you know, you start with someone as a friend from YouTube and then they're just one of your best pals, and then it's like Tubbo has always just been my best friend, but it's also like we stream together and we also do, and then to everyone else. So it's weird when you see everyone go, like, there's like 10,000 people now typing but we were doing the exact same thing and there was no one, you know. It's really surreal. But yeah, no, I do. Wilbur's really cool. I also hate him. Do you have any head cannons from my dream SMP? Example, Tubbo's character having horns. Tubbo has horns. What, eh? What? Tubbo, you have horns? No, I don't think I do. Is role-playing hard on the SMP? Not really. I get just very into it. I used to do. I had like a realm shrug, like a realm that we used to play on for years, and we just did it on that. So it's very. Yeah, I'm just quite into it.